Welcome to this explainer. Let's jump right in and unpack the actual, measurable outcomes of democracy.
As a quick refresher, democracy literally comes from Greek roots, meaning rule by the people.
Why the overwhelming global support? Well, it promotes equality, resolves conflicts, and really boosts individual dignity.
But to honestly measure success, we gotta look at its political, economic, and social outcomes.
First up, the political side. We expect a legitimate, accountable, and highly responsive government.
Transparency is huge here. You should absolutely have the right to examine how decisions are made.
Democratic decisions? They're definitely slower, but way more acceptable to people than fast, dictatorial ones.
The messy reality, though, democracies often frustrate public needs and totally still struggle with corruption.
All right, let's pivot to our second pillar, economic outcomes.
Here's a wild stat. Dictatorships actually sometimes produce slightly better economic growth than democracies do.
For instance, in a democracy like Bangladesh, over half the entire population still lives in poverty.
Check out this stark wealth gap. Democracies like South Africa and Brazil have immense national inequality.
Finally, our third expectation. How well does democracy accommodate diverse social groups and identities?
Honestly, this is where democracy shines. It legally protects women's dignity and actively weakens caste-based inequalities.
But majorities and minorities gotta work together. We have to avoid the exclusionary majoritarianism seen in Sri Lanka.
So we hit this crazy paradox. Democracy feels absolutely perfect in principle, but flawed in practice.
But wait, here's a fascinating twist from the data. Public dissatisfaction is actually proof of success.
When you complain, it proves you know your rights and are keeping power holders strictly accountable.
Which leaves us with one final thought. If we're constantly complaining, is the system actually working perfectly?